In this video, we're going to go up Diamond Peak to try and get a view of the Cedar Creek Fire. Come on. Jump up. So I have already done a Diamond Peak video, but this is going to be more like a personal adventure video, and I hope you enjoy this change of pace. Ahsoka and I are off to Diamond Peak. We're going to Rockpile Trailhead, and we're hoping to go see some of that fire from far away, the Cedar Creek Fire. So I'm thinking Diamond Peak will be a nice viewpoint for Cedar Creek, and far enough away to where I'm not hiking up a mountain in smoke. There's no permits. All right. So a lot has happened since we last met. I think the last time was Mount Hood, which is the last video I uploaded. It was a nice adventure. Since then, my family had our second child. We had another daughter, named her Iris, and we've been pretty busy with that. Both the infant and our 2-year-old is also a handful. So we've been kind of stuck inside and just busy with that, you know how it is. Of course, I've been itching for an adventure, but I can't just go while there's babies to take care of. But what happened is my wife said she's gonna go to her best friend's house, which is pretty far away, with the kids. So I had to find something to occupy the dog, Ahsoka here, who has been a little neglected since we can't go on really long hikes at first when having a baby. So I had to think of a little adventure to do. And so my idea was this Cedar Creek Fire, to get as close as I could in a safe way and get a view of it. It's over 100,000 acres, 20% contained last I checked, and just blowing smoke everywhere. Everything is burning. That whole Waldo area will probably be closed for a long time. This was my best bet on getting a nice view, so hopefully we get to see it. But if I uploaded this, I probably got to see it, if you think about it. If I didn't see it, I probably wouldn't upload it. It'd be a really boring video. Sometimes I do that. I record a video, nothing happens, and I just don't upload it. So it is dangerous to go near a fire, though I think I'm far enough away. This area has been smoky, depending on the wind, like a week ago or something like that. But generally, this area is south of the fire and the wind flows. So we started at Rockpile Trailhead, going up Rockpile Trail, and we're gonna end up at Marie Lake, which is at the bottom of the mountain. We're gonna camp there and then go up the mountain in the morning. So yeah, a big point of this trip is to get the dog some fun, some exercise, some adventure. Now, the dog is off leash. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Probably some of you don't feel too good and some of you feel great. So can't please everybody. I've actually gotten comments both ways. Sometimes I get comments saying you should leash your dog. Sometimes I get comments saying you should off leash your dog. Typical YouTube, you can't really win no matter what you do. Oh well. But I think it'll be okay. It's kind of a remote trail. Nobody's here, nobody at the trailhead. It's a weekday. It's kind of nasty looking weather, raining, uninviting to some people. That's something I definitely try to find, is good places to take her off leash, which is basically places where we know we won't see people. That's the turn off to Marie Lake, just a short little turn off to a nice campsite. Well, this is it. This is the spot. We're gonna camp here, set up camp and relax, and go up the mountain in the morning. Just before setting up camp completely, I wanted to circle the lake, look at the other campsites. Well, this is just perfect. Just what we were asking for. Nice lake, good fresh air, good times. Okay, first things first, time to get the tent up at the base. Okay, I got a nice comfy chair, my stuff, camp set up. Soka's resting. She's about to have some dinner. Good times, good spot. I like this. Seems like the rain has stopped, but you never know. It's just dripping from the trees now. So, grab the first cold bag I could see. It looks like this is probably my daughter's. Little hula girls. But in here, I got couple boneyards. See how you do with that. You got a little more. Well, Ahsoka had her dinner, so now it's time for me to get some dinner. I'm gonna go down to the lake here and get some water. Okay, my food's done. I'm gonna enjoy some food and a beer and go to an early bed. Looks like we were in bed for about 12 hours. That's nice. I'm just gonna drink this coffee, eat this mountain house, and then we'll be off, go up Diamond Peak. Alright, starting on the trail from Marie Lake, going to meet the PCT, walk along that for a bit, then go up the summit trail, up the scree slopes, up the ridge, then we're at Diamond Peak Summit. So the first part isn't that much elevation gain, so that's a nice warm up. But then we'll get into the really tough part after that, after a mile or so. Well, the good thing about backpacking in and camping, it's only 3.5 miles to the summit. It'll be like a mile on this trail and then a turn off to the summit trail. In the Diamond Peak video I did maybe 2-3 years ago, somewhere off here to the left is where we camped, me and my wife. It was a nice campsite. On the map there was a stream near it, but of course that had dried up this time of year. We're about to see some mountains and stuff. Looking at Thielsen here and Crater Lake behind it. I don't know what that peak is. Maybe that's Cowhorn. Alright, just had to here's the summit turnoff. Slightly more obvious than the first time. They have this rock cairn right here, which marks the turnoff trail right there. Yeah, it definitely got steep. But only a mile left, so not a lot of distance. We can take our time. So we can find a resting spot. Well, we're at that point where the trees are thinning out and it's less of a trail and more just rocks. So tougher steps. We're having a good time. Through a nice white bark pine forest here. We see these guys just about every mountain. Nice view of Summit Lake. Got our favorite white bark pines in the wind. Some of them are thriving, that's good. Alright, most of the way up. Just at that terrible part of most mountains at the end where no more trees, there's just a rock scramble up. So here's that part. We're almost there, at least to the false summit. No matter how many of these things you go up, it's always a lot of work. It's tough, but it's fun, rewarding. Oh yeah. There it is. And here's our route up the summit. Wish I could get the whole view, but the dog's not having a good time thinking about going up this. So we'll play it safe. Curious on what these guys are doing. They're just scurrying down. They must be going to a different trailhead. Can you do it, buddy? Come here. Come here. You got it. Wait, careful. Yeah. You did it, Soka. Soka, good job, buddy. I was so sure that Soka was done. We've been up here before, and she didn't want to do that. But we took a break, tried it one more time, and she went for it. Well, that is awesome. I'm very proud of her. Did it! Thought we weren't gonna make it because Soka was saying no to one part, but tried it again and she did it, so I'm proud of her. Now I'm just getting some fire footage here. Can't see too much, there's a bunch of smoke, but that'll be interesting to see. I actually met two of the firefighters here. They're nice people. So I told them about the YouTube channel and maybe they'll see this, who knows. So hi. Of course, it's always good to just be able to turn around and can't make it. Come back another day, which I was about to do, but Soka seemed to just want to go for it. So come back another day, which I was about to do, but Soka seemed to just want to go for it. Well, that was fun. I'm really proud of Soka here for doing it. She didn't last time, so that's cool. Anyways, we just got this downhill scramble and then back in the trees and back to some hiking and the camp, and we'll get going home. What do you guys think about this kind of video where I talk to the camera a lot more? Something different. I've been wanting to try different things, so I've always just stayed away from this because I just thought it was kind of cheap way of making videos, like a vlog, you know. But I'm interested in trying new things, and this is something new, so whatever gets the creativity going, I want to try something. Back at camp, gonna hang out for a bit, and then take down camp and hike back to the car. Yeah, I think Ahsoka's tired. Alright, the Marie Lake campsite is packed up and we're out of here. Time to go home. Ready, Ahsoka? Hope you enjoyed. This is more of a adventure vlog kind of video. I just like trying something new here and there, so Might try one more of these or try something completely different. We'll see. Anyways, peace.